Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a great Easter weekend with your family. And just remember that even though it is Holiday Monday and I'm rolling out your coursework, I'm only doing that because I know some students will start their work today, but I am completely okay if you take today off and start your work on Tuesday. That's no problem. The only sort of new piece of information I have for you is they've figured out the grading component, and that essentially is that we are going to be grading you. So what they're going to do is they're going to be doing a pre-COVID mark and a post-COVID mark. So all of your current grade is going to go in one bin, and it's going to be worth 20 to 30%, depending on if you're in Math 10C or Math 20-1. And then the work that you do from here on out is going to go into a post-COVID bin, which would be worth 70% of your grade. And that's how they're going to determine your mark. So the other thing that they've told us as far as grading is for your check-ins, we could essentially assign 10% of your grade for you checking in. So there's 10 weeks left of this online distance learning. So each week that you check in, you will get graded for it. So the only difference is the past few weeks I've been sending out reminder emails, like if you haven't checked in, oh, I haven't heard from these people, I would say. I won't do that. Your check-in will be from 8 in the morning until 4 p.m. And then those of you that checked in will get that grade, and those of you that didn't check in just you'd get 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, depending on how many times you check in. Sometimes check-in, it will be where I say, tell me that you're here and what you're working on for the day. So sometimes that will be your check-in. For my Math 20-1s, for example, this week on check-in day, I'm going to release just 2 written questions for you. And you'll do those questions, take a picture, upload it, and send it to me. And that will be your check-in grade. Your first exam for both 10C and 20-1 will be at the end of this unit. So for both of you, you have just over a week left of your units, and then the following weeks you'll be getting your exams. So 10C, you have to finish off relations and functions, and 20-1, you have to finish off rationals. What your exam is essentially going to look like when you get it, and I'll give you more information on next Monday's video. It's going to be a long answer written exam. That's it. We're not going to do multiple choice, and we're not going to do numerical response. It will just be long answer. And then what will happen is your grade will be dependent upon, like you're going to have for each question a column where you're explaining your work. So you'll talk to me about factoring and like what method of factoring you're using. So it'll be essentially written, and then you'll just be explaining the process to me. And at the end of the year, another thing that you'll be graded on is you're going to be doing a final project, which is a study guide. And you're essentially going to be talking about the big ideas in every single unit. And I've got exemplars from that from when I've done it with other schools. And all of the math department is going to be doing this with their classes. So everybody's going to be just making a study guide. And that's sort of going to be in lieu of your final exam. You're going to be doing this final exam study guide. But we have to sort of iron out the details on that. So other than that, just keep checking in as usual on your day. Be prepared, for me to either ask a question for check-in or for me to give you maybe 1 or 2 questions where you're then taking pictures and scanning it to me. One app I want to tell you guys about, I think it's called CamScanner. Just let me look. Yes, it's called CamScanner. I'm going to test it out with the Math 30s this week. They're doing their first exam at home. So download this app called CamScanner, and essentially what it does is you'll write your answer down on a sheet of paper, and then you'll take a picture of it and it'll scan it into your phone, and it will convert the picture to a PDF, and then you'll be able to upload that on the Google Classroom and submit it to me. Okay, so we're going to try this out with the Math 30s. I'll let you know what they think. Some other teachers have already tried this out. Other than that, just keep doing what you guys are doing. I'm getting questions in, and which is great. So keep asking your questions, and I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you all soon.